Alright, so match week 9 of Premier League just started last night where Leicester played Nottingham Forest, to whom they lost 3-1, but that's not what we are going to discuss in this video. We'll be talking about the remainder of the matches, that is 9 matches which will be played today, and some of those that will be played tomorrow. Starting off with the first match, that's Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Villa, who are hosting them at home, they have only lost one league match so far, and in the UCL league stage they have won all their 3 matches, which is a sign of a good form they are having. Whereas if we talk about Bournemouth, they are coming in with the win against Arsenal. That was a big 2-0 win, 3 points that they gained. Of course, that red card to Saliba helped them in that cause. But for this match, I'm just going with the Villa winning it 2-1 against Bournemouth. The second match is going to be Brentford playing on Ipswich Town. They have had an okay start to the season, 13th right now, but shouldn't be having any issues against Ipswich Town, or just above the relegation zone at 17th right now. So going with the Brentford winning it 3-0, that should be fair scoreline. Now moving on to the third match, that's going to be Brighton versus Wolves, who are struggling right now and at the bottom of the league table, that is Wolverhampton. Brighton is coming in with 2 back-to-back wins against Spurs and Newcastle, but Wolves are struggling. And the last time they've played Brighton was in the EFL Cup match, which they lost by 1 goal margin, 3-2 loss. That was also a away game at Brighton, so I don't think it's going to make much difference for Brighton here. For Wolves here, Brighton will be easily going in with the 2-1 win, and that's how it's going to be. Moving on to fourth match, that's going to be Everton versus Fulham. Lately, they have been getting a hint of good form. Everton, they have coming in with 2 draws and 2 wins in their last 4 matches, whereas Fulham are coming in with back-to-back losses versus City and Aston Villa. But it's not going to be an easy game for them, since they will be traveling away to Goodison Park, and maybe 1-1 draw. That should be fair outcome for this game. Next match, City versus Southampton. That should be an easy call for anyone to make, and let's not be surprised if City smashes 5 or 6 goals. There comes one match in every season with City where they just go brutal and destroy their opposition. Could be this game. And after that, we have Chelsea against Newcastle. Both teams are coming in with the loss and a draw in their last 2 games respectively, so it could be really interesting tie to watch. Might be high scoring game, and I'm going to give it to Chelsea 4-3 against Newcastle. After that, we come to Crystal Palace versus Spurs. Spurs haven't shown a great deal of composure in their matches, have been on and off in the performance, so probably 2-2 draw at Selhurst Park will do them fine, I guess. Moving on to talk about the remainder 2 matches of the game week. West Ham playing United, end-to-end game against United, who are coming in with a 1-1 draw that they played in Europa League match. So won't be surprised if West Ham wins it 2-1. That should be the way it can go. Worse for Ten Hag, but that's how it's going to be. Now the final match of the game week, and probably the crucial one for both the teams, and of course City as well. Arsenal plays Liverpool. They're hosting them at Emirates, and both the sides go in with injuries to their key players. Arsenal, they will be missing Calafiori, Odegaard. Not too sure, but I still believe that Timber and Saka might just make it on the match day. Of course, Saliba will be a big miss. He got red card against Bournemouth, so definitely they will be missing their centre-back, first choice centre-back Saliba. As for Liverpool, they will be missing Diogo Jota, who has been ruled out. And of course, Alisson is not there until the November end. They will be missing those crucial first team players. And of course, they will be lacking quality on the bench with the likes of Chiesa, Bradley, Harvey Elliott, who are all doubtful for the game. Expect them to be not making it to the playing 11 or even the bench in that case. So prediction for 2-3 win in favor of Liverpool. 2 goals for Arsenal, 3 for Liverpool. That should be the final outcome, because still Liverpool has a lot of key players who will be starting in their main 11. Just missing a couple of them, but Arsenal are having a lot of crisis there. So probably it's going to go in Liverpool's favor, and with the kind of form they are having, top of the league table, haven't lost a single match in the Champions League stage league stage as well. So Liverpool wins it, and that's a wrap up of this game week 9.